This is the HireMe application. The first thing that you'll notice is we have a saved resume from the GlowBoost resume app in the other demo. So this is Marco's resume. Then you cut and paste a job description from a LinkedIn or an Indeed or whatever job site you found a job at. And those are the only two things you need to begin.
Hi, I'm Jordan, your interview coach for HireMe. I've got your resume loaded, and I'm ready to begin the mock interview whenever you are.
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Let's get started. I'm going to ask you some common interview questions based on the role you're applying for. After each answer, I'll provide feedback to help you improve. Let's begin with a classic. Can you tell me a little about yourself and your background?
Yes, I'm a new college graduate from Alpenglow University. I graduated about 6 months ago and in data science, and I'm looking to get into an AI engineer role. I do have some data experience where I helped the Alpenglow University volleyball team figure out their kill ratio and their scoring using data analysis. And we were able to statistically prove and show how to get a small percentage increase in their win rate by changing some of their tactics.
That's a solid start. You highlighted your recent graduation, your degree in data science, and some hands-on experience. Now, to refine it, try adding a bit more about your technical skills, like the tools or programming languages you used in that project. Also, connect your passion for AI and how that project sparked your interest in the AI engineer role. Let's give that answer another try with those improvements in mind.
Yes, I'm a recent college graduate from Alpenglow University in data science. I have a strong passion for data and AI. One of the senior projects I worked on was a Alpenglow University volleyball team data analysis, where we used the R and Python tools to analyze the year-long or season-long data sets. We were able to determine that they could increase their win ratio by changing some of their tactics on their first serves. That was a key insight that led the coaches to make adjustments for next season to improve their percentage chances of winning the volleyball matches.
That was much better. You included the tools you used, R and Python, and highlighted a real-world impact, helping the coaches adjust tactics. Now, for a final polish, you could briefly mention how this experience connects to the AI engineer role, maybe by emphasizing your enthusiasm for applying machine learning to solve similar problems.
Great.
Let's keep going with another question. Why do you want to become an AI engineer? And what excites you most about this field?
Yes, I have a strong passion for data and analytics. I think that AI is the future and will solve a lot of problems in this world. I want to be a part of that and be on the ground floor as an AI engineer. I really have a passion for technology and some of the new large language models and AI models that are available. I think it's going to be a fundamental shift in the next few years, and I want to be a part of that foundational shift.
That's a great foundation. You've expressed your passion clearly. To make it even stronger, try adding a specific example of a recent AI advancement that excites you and tie it back to how your skills align with building and deploying those kinds of models. That'll show your knowledge and enthusiasm even more.
Okay.
You're doing really well so far. Let me know if you'd like to try that response again with those extra details, or if you're ready to move on to the next question.
Let's move on to the next question.
Sounds good. Here's the next question. Can you tell me about a time when you faced a challenging problem while working on a project and how you approached solving it?
Yes, working on the senior volleyball statistical analysis project, we had differing opinions as to what were the key metrics to focus on for improving the win success rate. And so we both sat down in our differing opinions and tried to figure out a compromise as to what was the best success measurement. We both agreed upon the volleyball kill ratio for and serve improvements as a key metric to improve the wins. So as a result of that, this was the final analysis that we provided to the coaches.
You did a nice job describing the challenge of differing opinions. To make your answer even stronger, you could highlight the specific steps you took to gather evidence or data that helped sway the discussion. Also, mentioning a technical approach, like running a quick analysis or experiment, would further demonstrate your problem-solving skills.
Okay.
Great, let's give it another shot. Try including how you tested or validated those key metrics and how you ultimately reached the best solution.
Yes, on our senior volleyball statistical analysis project, we had some team members that had differing opinions as to what we should measure as a key metric for improving the success and win ratio. So as we looked at the data, analyzed the data sets using R, we determined that the strongest delineator in improving the wins was around the serve and kill ratio, and improving that by changing the lineup a little bit could add 1 or 2% odds of increasing the victories. So we looked at data sets and we determined that was the key metric to implement. And we also wanted to provide proof and data, math and data around that answer as well.
That was a great improvement. You clearly explained how you analyzed the data and identified the key metric. For an even sharper finish, you could briefly mention how you communicated that solution to the coaches or stakeholders. That would show both your technical and communication strengths.
Great. What should I wear to the interview?
Choosing the right outfit is important. For an AI engineer role, you'll want to aim for business casual or slightly more formal, depending on the company. A well-fitted shirt or blouse, slacks or a skirt, and a blazer can work well. Keep it professional but comfortable, and make sure you feel confident in what you wear. That way, you can focus on your answers and make a great impression.
Yes, but I'm nervous. I've never done a formal interview before. What can I do to relax?
It's completely normal to feel nervous. One great way to relax is to practice deep breathing before the interview. Also, do a mock interview, like we're doing now, to build confidence. Visualizing success can help too. And remember, interviewers want to see the real you, so staying authentic and focusing on your strengths will go a long way.
Okay, great. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're doing a great job so far. If you're ready, we can continue with another practice question to help you feel even more prepared.
I think I'm good.